The most feared internet radio station on planet Earth. The resistant radio station. Fresh Radio Vibes.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
Like this, and if we share some legs, Lord, legs. Who would have thought, after all them finger pointing? Who would have thought, after more than 2 years of hearing the masses complaining about the way our Orlando Smith and his government selling out we country? They would have still be our ruling party. Well, he say pinch me and tell me them say no, change their mind from VIP. The thought of Fraser as the leader make the stomach cramp like they take an enema. And it's only by the ear of the chinny chin chin and the boatload of people he bring in is why he win. But before they had stick with the people, he would have beat Fraser. He would have give him whoop, whoop, bodo, back your legs, your legs, your legs.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again, pull it, pull it.
Oh, lad, I never seen up like this. And if we share some legs, lad, legs.
They met? Okay, well, I wasn't aware that they met. Well, they did report within 3 months, and that 3 months, I had started in March now, and that happened since November or December of last year. So they should have already reported to the house. They haven't reported to the house. So if they have made a decision or made a recommendation, that recommendation based on the resolution has to come back to the house. So they have to report to the house, and whatever the recommendation was, what is the reverse? Well, you know my position on that, and my position is well funded.
And it's only by the ear of the children and the boatload of people we bring in is why he win.
King, I hope these trials and these communities come to pass.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again, pull it.
Was restructure the committee so it could actually work for the people and we can have a transparent justice and process going forward. I think that should be applauded. I personally wouldn't want to hold you hostage any longer. I don't know if the panel is ready to release. Anything else, guys? That's it? We can let Honorable Penn go?
For me, yeah.
Okay, sound good. Samuel? Where is Samuel? Samuel don't gonna go no, man.
I'm the people serve on heritage, so whatever you guys need of me, I'm available.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Penn. Thanks for clearing those things up. Big up yourself.
Take care. Have a good day, Poppy.
Yeah. Senator in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Solar Radio in your neighborhood. Let me see if we get back Samuel quickly. I didn't even realize we lost Samuel. And then no last but not least. Good morning, Solar Radio. You're live. Go right ahead.
Yes, heritage.
Yes, Mr. Pope.
Yeah. You know, Honorable Penn is a guy who I believe and I love this country. And I saw him when you called his phone, he answered his phone for 3 or 4 rings the most. I just pray to God that when he will come premier, he do the same thing.
I agree.
After you say, when you come up with
Mr. Fine, put on a good shit.
Well, listen, I wrong long time, so I know whatsoever fight done. He was in a position to fight another man and 10. And the only thing he didn't promise you was to see water by his own. So I caught up to that. But I want to give update on something yesterday. Remember I called in yesterday talking about something. The topic where you talk about when I tell you I check in to see information.
Yes.
And I was told yesterday that the limitation when it comes to murder, you have no limitation on it.
So the 6 months, but the family come out publicly, you know. Since we say this, the family now gone public and flagging song in the alarm too.
Well, I don't know, but I was told yesterday that when it comes to murder, that there ain't no limitation. Because if you realize, another 10 dead man, another 10 will just shoot down at Eastern and them still within
Yeah, but well, you can't call what happened on the scene murder until
Yes, so the statute is on the investigations, not the charges.
The charges need to be laid.
Yeah,
and I think that's what we're talking about.
Nobody do not charge for 10 murder, but it's still under investigation. Limitation don't go so easy. Once a report don't make somebody die. I will show you one example. When they explained to me yesterday that if somebody was missing,
who explained to you?
Well, they say nobody moving there because they say they must deal with the accident. And when the guy explained that even somebody missing, them got 7 years before they could declare them dead.
Okay, so let's bring it all together. The statute of limitations have not gone. I don't think it's against the charges.
Them say they ain't gone yet.
Right, the statute for the charges ain't gone yet. But the investigation, just like when people arrest you, they have a
well, them say the investigation finished and it matter gone to the DPP office so long. So the DPP, them already done do them investigation and the file gone to the DPP office.
Right, but remember when the man did that, he run by the governor and he run by the governor. The chief of police.
Well, the DPP office head by a big islander, so she had the one who got the same thing as this stuff. So maybe if you see, I could ask what happened to the matter.
So you're saying that the matter has been investigated and it's now with the DPP, and there is where charges are laid. So you're saying it's there.
Yeah, it gone to the DPP office.
So why aren't they updating the family? Like, are families dogs in the BVI?
Well, I honestly, when I heard a story from the one, I realized something wrong because when I heard this story, I thought them telling my was to the scene, and I said I was so wrong because we were supposed to get charged for that alone. Because if I get in an accident and I leave the scene, the police will charge me.
The way families are handled in these situations is just it's a disgrace, and this is not the only case.
The only conclusion I just come to is corruption.
Well, there's a lot. It seems there's a lot going on with this particular case. But if you're saying that it's with the DPP, we're gonna pay attention because this
I was told yesterday the matter with the investigation through there and it gone to the DPP office. So them are the one who supposed to do whether you got enough evidence to charge somebody or not.
The legal fraternity in the BVI treats families like animals. And they have to do a better job. Okay, you're talking about people's loved ones. Like, you cannot communicate with a family.
Lawyers is meant.
These are things, not the lawyers alone, the whole fraternity. I'm talking about the police and everybody. Like, why would you treat families like this? And then you're putting stuff out in the media and say, oh, you're in touch with the families. Like, these two boys that are missing, I don't care what their lifestyles are. You're saying that to the public that you're working with the family and you have no communication at all with the family.
No, but you see, people always come in the spotlight and make themselves popular, you know. But in reality, even the police, sometimes I hear them say, when you call the police station for the information, no name, ask and nothing. But when you got them ask you all kind of story. where you live, where you kind of
treat grieving
they don't
families
say the one thing
like
in the
this.
media. When you go face to face to them, are something different. But anyway, listen, Heritage.
You can't treat
And
people like this.
Yes, go ahead.
CD, before your eye close, because today I Friday, I want to hear some music.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't smoke no weed, but I want some music.
Hello.
Listen, I want to say something. I want to say to the government, you have a lot of people who hurt you. And you have some work going on around the place. And every time you see what's going on, only one set of people getting work. The same people them who have already. My God, everybody paying tax. And once you saw people paying tax and them could do the work. Share the work for everybody. If you're going to build a house and you need a contractor, put a easy bid wrong tongue, where everybody could see that you're going to put in a bid. So whether 20, 30 people could bid. Instead of one set of people getting all the work all the time. It ain't good. One set, the same people who got it already keep getting it.
What government guilty of that? We keep saying one.
So I asked the Honorable Premier for God's sake. Try to see if you could change something around. Because the same people who have getting all the time.
Hold on. I mean, God. I want to caution. The legal fraternity in the BVI as it relates to Friendly Martin Jr.'s case.
My God!
Across the board.
And you know, sadly, the lie them were covering it up, or whoever, them friends.
I am going to caution from top to bottom, from the commissioner, the governor, that entire institution, the entire legal fraternity, the deputy governor. I'm going to caution you guys on what is going on with that case.
Samuel, Sector 7, Henry, you're back. How you feeling?
Yeah, you're talking about Franny Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, I consulted with my partner, right, who had a similar case recently, and I just wanted to clear up something, that there's no statute of limitation in filing the particular charges. None.
Who would have thought, after all them finger pointing, who would have thought, after more than 2 years of hearing the masses complaining about the way Orlando Smith and his government selling out we country, today they would have still been our ruling party. Well, yes, they pinch me and tell me them stand up, change their mind from VIP.
The investigation has not been completed. I understand.
Well, I understand evidence has gone missing.
I understand a similar situation that took place with Dion. And it's
why he win. But if OJ had stick with the people, he would have been free.
I just want to be clear that today, no charge has been filed, and don't worry about, them not filing the charges. If they don't file the charges in the end of the conclusion of the investigation, that's when we need some noise, because something needs to be done at that point. Heritage. There's a similar situation where, very similar, Dion had the same situation. Dion.
Okay, wait, hold on. Sam was gone for a bit. Sam, we understand that the investigation is completed and it's with the DPP for charges. No, I don't know. That could take long too, but I'm understanding that's where.
Pope, so you went down the postal in, that's right.
Yeah, well, no, but I just wanted to clear up. There is no statutory just statute of limitation on filing charges. I think that was one of the major concerns from Wink and those guys, that he reaching a deadline and if they don't file charges by later on. And I'm saying that's incorrect. And also to add another thing, Heritage, I want it to be clear that Calvin does not have any contract with the government in relation to the sewage. I think we need to put the article and dissect the article what the man was talking about before we start jumping to conclusion. He does not have any contract with the government. He was simply making a statement in relation to Hold on. You said your piece. All I'm simply saying, we need to take some time, read it, and Heritage, we owe it to our listeners to be fair and balanced. I know you have an agenda to push your narrative, but we need to be fair. We need to be fair with the information and let the listeners then decide on what side of the story they want to believe and what side of the story they want to run with.
Where's the story?
He does not have any contract.
Any existing contracts?
Where's the story?
He does not have any.
So Caribbean
hold on, be very clear. On the eastern sewage he's talking about, because
Yes.
he has on King Garden Bay. We talk about the eastern sewage.
And so Caribbean Basin Enterprise.
We talk about never.
Right now.
We talk about now currently.
So I
said
want
he has one now. We say he anticipating now counting a fourth.
He does not have any contract with the Eastern.
Presently.
Pause. Heritage, just pause a moment. Pause a moment.
Listen, about I when govern my pace, boss. That's the first.
Just pause a moment so we could be clear.
Okay.
Govern what pace? Relax yourself.
Okay, make yourself clear.
Lord, how was he Sam? This boy needs something. So listen. No. Listen.
He said he had 3 previous one anticipating a fourth. He wasting the public time. Okay. Go ahead.
It's okay.
No, man, make your point, please.
Sam, you go. You have the right away.
I'm done. I don't see why I have to.
So, okay, Malone have no current contract. He had previous contract. Who said anything different to that? Just to catch you and put your foot in.
That's what you brought up. You brought up that conversation. We're talking about the statement he made.
This is wow.
Stop.
Woo-hoo. Amazing.
Honorable Calvin Malone back from in the woods. Watch it.
Well, you finally got me. You finally got me to start this program. You finally got me to call this program. Let me just say no. You finally got me to actually call this program. As I said before, because a number of people calling me. As I said before, you guys have to be a lot more responsible than you are. I don't have any contracts for sewage in King Garden. I don't have any sewage contract in Eastern. I don't have any contract for sewage in Rotown. I don't have any contract here. I don't have any contracts there. I don't have any contracts anywhere. So stop it.
So your company doesn't have the contract at King Garden Bay?
It does not have any contract in King Garden Bay. I refuse to get involved with government. What I have is a number of leased properties that were there long before 2019. Those are the ones that I give the particular disclosures to. We have a contract also to manage from Road to manage the treatment of the center at the prison. That's it. I have not applied for. I have not been refused. I have not been accepted. I have not been offered. And I will take any sewage contracts or any other operational contracts from the government. Quote unquote, stop it. Okay? Stop it.
Mr. Malone, welcome back, man. Good to see all the woods and thing.
No, I just called to clarify that because I'm just listening to when you turn the corner on responsibility. Okay. And once you do that, then I can always come in. But this irresponsible behavior that you continue to go with is what I always talk to you about. I'm not going to be party to it. Excuse me?
I thought you say you only listen radio something time. Can't you listen?
No, I don't, because, from time to time people call me. And I am just wondering, well, when are we going to get this? I even jumped on my cousin and said the other day that, he can't be allowing the type of stuff going on, and he's calling every morning and not really things he knows is not so. He's not correcting properly.
Well, hey, Mr. Malone, we invite you to join me every morning from now to the election as a member of the panel.
No, because I'm telling you, I'm going to see when you turn the corner, because I'm telling you, Sister Cindy is sitting there, and some of the stuff that you all are coming with, she tries from time to time to get you to be responsible. But you don't have no intention of being responsible. So at the end of the day, even she's failing to get you to see, in terms of getting this thing reported properly. But, I just wanted to make sure I called in. Yeah, but you see, this is the one topic that I just wanted to make sure, because it's going too far. And when you leave the show, you're going to have another narrative. I don't have any contract. These millions of dollars that you're giving me, I don't have it. A $90 million contract to do what? You think we're talking rubles? You think we're talking what currency? Which currency? Which currency are you dealing with?
Don't do that.
Mr. Malone, we disagree on some things. You need just leave that alone, man. You don't clear up the misconception.
Thank you very much.
Hold on, Mr. Malone.
Everything have an agenda.
Sam, stop it.
He's not going to correct it.
Quick. Mr. Malone, when we're going to dash with the mask, then please and thanks.
You want to pivot to that?
Please.
Okay, fine. Well, we have down to 3 active cases. We have a number of things. We're following some variants coming out of the other areas. We have a review of it at the end of March, and we'll be able to do it. We have more relaxed protocols than your neighboring United States Virgin Islands. We have more relaxed protocols than anywhere else. I have people here who stuck here can't get back into Antigua, their own home, because they have the PCR requirement, they have the negative, they have all kind of stuff. And when you go in, you have to quarantine for a month of period. So we have the most relaxed protocols. We have the most relaxed protocols.
Okay, stop there now again. We have numerous situations where on the PCR testing that we told you from over a year ago, the very maker told the world that it cannot really tell the flu apart from COVID, and you can actually manipulate the percentages to read false positives. We have numerous incidents where people are testing positive on your PCR tests, but as them go by rapid test, them read negative. Can you clear that up as a chief scientist?
Okay, fine. Let me ask you a question, and then I really will have to go.
But you can clear that part.
Wait.
How come the PCR
just a second. Just a second. I'm not a scientist. Let me ask you a question. Would you agree or disagree that the protocol that the BVA have used since the onset of this translates just a second. Just the answer. Since the onset, the PCR test works. The PCR tests have been proven to be successful. I am telling you, well, you see, I can't answer you and tell you what that the maker is wrong. I'm telling you that the particular protocol that we put in place, because I can't answer for the maker. When you come up, I always tell you, when you bring up a particular treatment or a protocol. Okay, fine. Okay, what's your question?
Yes, once again, numerous people are testing positive on your PCR test that we say don't work, and you can adjust the ratio and the percentage to get false positive. That's common knowledge. You can Google that right now if you feel like.
Well, I'm no Google expert. I go based on my experts, not on Google. Go ahead.
Your expert name is Clown. Make me tell you big and serious. How come
you see, here's where we go now. You can't go to disrespect. You cannot go to disrespect professionals and have me engage in any conversation with you.
I conduct radio and mute my mic and set my EQ, them all kind of stupid. How you gonna call me an idiot to because dealing in a profession and don't
you see, you can't disrespect my professionals and then have me engage. Okay, fine. You see, Cindy, can I continue this conversation? Cindy, if you were I, would you be? Cindy, if you were I, would you continue this conversation?
Big man, I'm asking you a basic question. Your PCR test them are reading positive, and when people go and take the rapid test, they read in negative. And we can you just clarify that? Basic question we dancing all kind of bush and thing. Just
The
basic
PCR
question.
test is the most reliable test of all of the tests that you have. If you're
Heritage to let him answer.
are you going to?
But that's not true.
Well, you have to let him answer still. You asked him a question.
But if you respond to that,
Heritage, no,
the
Heritage
PCR
pause and let him speak.
If you have
and
the
then you
answer,
speak.
if you have the answers, why are you asking me the question?
Please present data that proves the PCR test is more
I said
reliable than
if
the
you,
rapid test.
okay, fine, I will actually do that. But for right now, the PCR
where's your
test.
data? Where
I
present the
said
study?
if you,
Which study did you get that
Heritage,
from?
I would love to have a conversation with you,
Which
but this is the
study?
reason why I can't. This is the reason why I can't call in. Because unless you hear the language you want, you don't want to do it. But anyway, I really have to go. Cabinet is coming on soon, and I have the premier going to make a statement there.
So you're saying the PCR test is a
on that one, on the note of what I called in for Heritage, just stop it. And Cindy, you were misinformed. I did not look for, and I did not receive any contract for King Adam Bay here, there, or anywhere. Okay?
Right.
So please.
Big up
Stop the narrative. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I never seen us
On you, and your answer I could ask you, send that data.
would have thought after all them finger pointing. Would have thought after more than 2 years of hearing the masses complaining about the way our land selling out we country.
Cross-handed, miserable.
Our ruling party. Well, yes, they pinch me and tell me them say no. Change them and from reality. The thought of Fraser as the leader make the stomach cramp like they take an enema. And it's only by the ear of the chinny chin chin. And the boatload of people he bring in is why he win. But before they had stick with the people, he would have been Fraser. He would have give him hope. Back your legs, your legs, your legs. OJ would have give him legs, 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 oh legs, your legs. Mama don't
because I need to let you know something.
look
Everybody's being very, very distracted with the situation. Good morning, everyone. I'm posting this because I need to let you know something. While everybody's being very, very distracted with the situation in Ukraine, Pfizer has released its data on the vaccines. I am reading that documentation, and so far I have found some very, very disturbing side effects that our government's never mentioned, that no medical health professional has ever mentioned. And I don't know whether it was because they knew and they withheld this information, or it's because they just didn't have this information. Either way, I was trying to take photos of the passages from this data that Pfizer has released and post it on Instagram. And I can't do that. Instagram is not allowing it. Can you believe it? I am posting from Pfizer their data on adverse side effects, serious ones. These are the serious ones. And it is absolutely shocking, especially for expectant mothers. Absolutely shocking. I wanted to put this out there from Pfizer, and Instagram will not allow me to post it. It's absolutely disgraceful, and I think what we all need to do is boycott Instagram. If they're going to protect these companies that have put so many people's lives in danger from withholding this kind of information, then Instagram needs to be boycotted. We need to come off this platform. not allowing us to disseminate factual data supplied by Pfizer. Adverse reactions and side effects caused by the vaccine in all their trials. This stuff is serious. This has probably affected so many millions of people's lives, and yet a lot of people are just believing that it's a random thing that they're feeling, whatever it is, these conditions that they're now experiencing after vaccination. It is not. The companies, the drug companies, FDA, the EMA, they all knew about these side effects, but they chose to withhold this information in order to get emergency use authority so that they could then roll this vaccine out. And our governments went along with it. And now, Instagram are complicit in trying to withhold any of that data being released to the public domain. This is not right, people. I don't care what side of the argument you are on, but data that is being released by Pfizer about their vaccine trials before it was rolled out to millions and millions of people all over the world, if that is being suppressed, you have to ask yourself why. Why would a tech company like Instagram want to withhold all of that data from getting out there? Why? Well, all I know is it's not right, and we need to push back on this. We need to push back hard, because this information is our right to know. It is our right to know exactly what has been withheld. And then, unfortunately, because our governments have completely given these drug companies indemnity from any kind of legal repercussions or recourse, there isn't a lot that people can do. However, I argue that now that this information has been released, surely that makes that null and void, because what was agreed and what was then disseminated to people is not the full picture. And if people knew these side effects, oh my God, these serious adverse side effects, which, you know, I know cousins, relatives that have actually been affected with these side effects after vaccination, who have just dismissed it as though they were the unlucky ones. They weren't. It was known that this was going to happen. These conditions were withheld to the public, and it's wrong. We have to get this information out there, but Instagram is not allowing it. So please, can somebody tell me how I can get this information out? Because I know not everybody's going to sit down and read this 55,000 page report, but I am going to do it, and I'm going to try and get as much of this information out there as possible. So please help me. Thank you.
Fresh Radio Vibes. Fresh Radio Vibes. The most feared internet radio station on planet Earth. The resistant radio station.
You're afraid of change.
Radio Vibes.
I don't know the future.
Fresh Radio
I didn't come here to tell you how this is going
Fresh
to
Radio
end.
Vibes.
I came here
The most feared
to tell you how it's
internet
going to
radio
begin.
station on planet Earth.
I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see.
Radio Vibes.
I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
is not a yes or no, or will be responded to the way you want people to respond to them. You have to ask a question.
Your mic is muted right now. Your mic muted right now. Okay, good. Yeah. Let her be that.
Fresh Radio Vibes.
God. Yeah, just saying the most reliable test. Where did you get that data from? He's supposed to answer that. That's simple. He's supposed to answer that.
Fresh Radio Vibes. Fresh Radio Vibes.